Shiki Tohno, a young kid who after a life-threatening accident nearly killed him. Shiki gained the ability to see the concept of death itself. Soon after accident, his father sent him away to live with the Erema family branch. Now as adult Shiki tries to live a normal life, and in order to achieve this dream, he have to survive some ordeals. But lucky for him, he is not without power. He is expert knife user, who skilled nanaya martial arts, techniques that use walls and ceilings for assassination. These techniques that allow the user to attack at extreme speeds, to dispatch their target quickly, and footwork that includes powerful kicks and high-speed acrobatics, making it seem like the user vanishes from the target's sight. The acrobatic moves allow the user to use walls and ceilings as footholds to catch their opponent off guard. While Shiki has only received basic training, he learned advanced techniques by observing and mimicking his father. One of the technique Shiki used to kill Arcueid. It's a blazingly fast attack that consists of multiple slashes from head to toe that allowed Shiki to cut Arcueid into 17 pieces before she could react, and the ultimate technique of the Nanaya clan. The method consists of the user throwing their knife straight at their target's heart, while simultaneously flipping into the air above the target's head to snap their neck with their bare hands. He can see spirits and detect the presence of non-humans. He can find non-humans with his sense of smell. He can see the concept of death as lines covering everything, and by cutting along these lines, he can enact fate, effortless cutting through anything and negating regeneration. By piercing a victim's point, he can completely kill their existence and realize their fated death. By cutting the lines of his opponent's techniques, he can nullify them, such as when he disabled Roa's bounded field and lightning magicraft. Wounds dealt through the mystic eyes of death perception will not heal even after a conceptual regeneration of the being. He can sense his own death and instinctively dodge attacks even from his blind spots thanks to his nanaya instincts. He can kill concepts. His eyes grow in potency the more he uses them, which after some time, his eyes couldn't be contained by his glasses. Shiki managed to kill Roa, whose soul is durable enough to survive absorption by the root. He withstood attacks from Sirius Cyan. He defeated Kishimokawa with little issue in Melty Blood event who scaled to be servant level like Saber, spirit guardians of planet capable of taking on threat of humanity. He casually played around full Sirius Arcueid when she was using her full power against her, and forcing Arcueid to use Archetype Earth to defeat him. Although keep that in mind, in Melty Blood events, Shiki got buffed by event rounding on that time like thing his speed and durability, or Night of Tatara's result. He moved faster than a full power Akaha could track. He managed to cut Arcueid into 17 pieces before she could react, although again, this feat was result of Arcueid being on completely open. His glasses is super durable, not even Arcueid can break them. Thanks to his nanaya instinct, Shiki can keep fighting even in a heavily injured condition, though he lacks much conscious knowledge of his assassination techniques, and can thus only use them subconsciously, although when his alternate personality nanaya is in control, it causing him to act on pure murderous instinct. When Roa manifesting in Shiki's body, his speed and durability sky high rocket. In this state, he can keep up with a high top rated dead apostle. He can hold his ground for limited time against Arcueid, since we must scale him to Roa. Roa at weakest endurable state was scaled to lightning speed. However, based on statement in Melty Blood type game, we can believe he must at least be mid or high servant level fast. Although she'll clear stated both Arcueid and herself are faster than him, he is able to survive fall and a direct hit from Lumeni Arcueid, which has weight of planet. His body can regenerate even after being torn apart almost in half with no problem, but every time he takes damage, he loses his identity as Shiki Tohno to Roa. He can access to Roa's immense experience and even switch place with him, or using his mage crafts, he can destroy the metaphysical information of Tatari, and is stated by Cyan to probably be able to kill concepts beyond human comprehension. Shiki is closed ranged combatant. Shiki must get into close range to fully utilize his mystic eyes. Visualizing more complex concepts is very taxing mentally, and can even kill him. He cannot fully use his abilities without giving into his nanaya instincts on the brink of death. He managed to kill a composite entity like NRVNQSR Chaos. Shiki may identify the fated destruction of the relevant part by cutting along these lines. Ignoring all defenses, Shiki can't suppress his supernatural vision on his own, relying on the Mystic Eyes killer, which will eventually be rendered obsolete over time. Now, that's it for now. Keep following future contents, and don't forget to like. Have a good day.